It's actually ridiculous how nervous I'm feeling right now, how many times I've started this video, how long I took to set the camera up and to just put all of this together. But here we are. I really need to do this today because I've been procrastinating this particular thing for 8 to 9 years. You know, when perfectionism and procrastination just keep winning the game, you have this big goal or dream or project that you just keep delaying because you never feel like it's the right time, there's more important things, or maybe you just feel so insecure, or like you have to learn more things or improve some things in order to be able to start doing that thing. This has been me with this goal, starting this YouTube channel, my English YouTube channel, because this is actually not my first time doing YouTube. I've actually had my Spanish YouTube channel for 9 years, and I've grown that channel to 200,000+ subscribers, so I'm already used to recording YouTube videos, but not in English, and this is where my insecurity comes. English is obviously not my first language. I feel so nervous right now because I'm like, are people understanding what I'm saying? Is my accent too strong, or do I have enough vocabulary or the right vocabulary, or I don't know. So yeah, I've had two really big dreams for the longest time. One of them since I was 7 years old, and the other one, which is this one, I've had for the last 8 to 9 years. And I turned 29 last year, the day I got married actually. And this past year, this last year in my 20s has been a transition year, but also a year to realize how I've been procrastinating and putting off so many things that are so important for me, or to me, to the point where I'm turning 30 in exactly 30 days from today, and I still haven't even started working on these big dreams. And I obviously set these goals when I turned 29. I was like, this is the year that I'm gonna make this happen. And here we are, it's August. I'm 30 days away from my 30th birthday, and it's actually 8 p.m. Like, can you believe I've been procrastinating recording this video since the morning? Like, well, actually all of these months, but today I've never recorded a video at 8 p.m. I'm hoping that the light is gonna be okay, but I'm doing this. I don't even know if this video is gonna make sense. I just wanna make this video for myself, to just get this ball rolling and to get used to it and to prove to myself that I can do it, and obviously to introduce myself and to introduce my channel, not only myself but my channel, what is this channel gonna be about, and all of that. So welcome to my channel. My name is Iris. I'm from Barcelona. I live in a small town about 45 minutes away from Barcelona, the city. I live here with my husband, whom I married last year, but we've been actually together for over 10 years now, which is crazy. I've been with him since I was 19. I love to read, I love to write, and I'm actually self-employed. I started my own business when I was 23 years old, and I've been creating content and just doing my own thing for these past years. And now I'm finally starting this YouTube channel. I'm finally making this happen. And if you're wondering, like, what am I gonna see in this channel? First of all, it's gonna be a little bit about the things that I love the most, which are books, for example. I love reading. I would love to share my day-to-day life, what I'm working on, my cozy days at home, because let's be honest, I spend so much time at home. But also, another big part of this channel is actually very related to that other dream that I told you. I told you that I've had two big dreams for many years, one of which is this one, starting this YouTube channel, and the other one, the one that I've had since I was 7 years old, is to write, to be a writer, to publish my books, to share my stories. And I actually started writing my first book ever 6 years ago. I wrote 60,000 words of that book. I was about 2/3 of the way through, and I left it there. And not only I left it there, I haven't written any other word for these past 6 years. Actually, it was a little bit around the time that I started my business is when I stopped writing. And every year since then, I've had this goal of going back to that book, finishing that book, maybe, you know, sending proposals to publishing houses. But I haven't done that, obviously. Let me fix the lighting because I think it's getting a little bit too dark. In a way, I'm actually happy that I never got to finish that book at that time, because when I started writing that book, I was 22, 23 years old, and I think if I had finished it in that moment, I don't think it would have been the best book it could have been. And when I read it now, I can see that I was not mature enough to write this book. So I'm gonna use this opportunity, this project, this YouTube channel to move forward with the other dream. I'm actually gonna start documenting my journey finishing that book, going back to that book, revisiting it, and maybe even starting from scratch, but actually finishing that book. Because the good thing is that story never actually left my brain. I still have the idea, the characters are still alive in my brain. I obviously have some work to do and some discovering to do with the story, but it's still here. Right now I'm feeling really insecure about this video. I feel like it's a pointless video. I feel like I haven't communicated myself very well. I don't know if it's gonna be interesting or if I'm acting like myself. I don't know, I'm all over my head about many things, but I'm just gonna post it anyway. I have to post it. I have to make the first step, and this doesn't have to be my best video. Like, my first video doesn't have to be my best video. It just has to be a video, and I have to post it, and it has to exist so that I can move on and continue posting. If you like cozy videos, cozy lifestyle, books, writing, just talks, tea talks, I would love for you to stay if you're seeing this. I would actually love to get to know you a little bit better, so please leave me a comment just introducing yourself. I would love to know a little bit more about you. I'm gonna stop recording now because I really feel like I'm not just finding the words anymore. I'm just happy I did this. Let's do this. Welcome to my channel.